Hello and welcome to Smashcast. I'm your host, Wizard, and with me today I have Brit from 8Brit.
Yo.
And Kasey from DumbInternetGirl.
That's mean.
Well,
yeah.
You made that joke last week when she couldn't make it.
Damn
on
it.
Yeah, the last
You got
time.
it.
Ryan couldn't actually make it today.
So, filling in for Ryan, we have Sonic.
We have Sonic, yes. He will regret not hanging out with us. What? We should start with Brit. You won last time,
Hell yeah, I did, and it's a true honor.
and you chose Bowser. So
The original bad guy.
we'll see how that works out. And then Kasey got second pick because she's new to the show.
Mm-hmm.
Very upset that I haven't invited her, even though I mentioned that she didn't make it.
Yeah, so...
I'm sorry about
I
that.
actually
Now
did
you know
invite
he's a
her.
big
I did.
liar.
Did
No,
you-
you never did,
No, I did.
but
I think there was one time that we actually invited you.
maybe. I don't remember it, though, so
Got
it didn't
America,
happen.
she's super stuck up. So.
Yeah. She chose Fox. Rookie mistake.
Oh,
Didn't
rookie,
Fox come
right.
in second?
In 64, the mechanics are way different in this game.
Look at 'em.
It's less competitive.
Look at him go, though.
Yeah, but I mean, Fox is still like the kind of the default tier.
Yeah.
Speaking from a competitive standpoint,
Right.
Yeah.
Fox is always like just decent.
But it's-
Bowser's getting kicked around.
Is he?
Sonic, surprisingly, is not doing too bad.
Sonic's
And-
stupid as hell.
I selected Ganondorf, second classic bad guy.
Just kind of a Bowser knockoff, if you ask me.
I would
I
agree.
mean, they got the fire breath, the turtle shell.
Yeah.
I mean, what else do you need? Oh my God, Bowser! Oh, I spoke too soon.
It's like, did you get anything? You did. You did.
Right.
Today's topic is a little bit loose. We decided to maybe freeball it, see how that goes. But favorite sidekicks in video games, favorite secondary characters. Britt, did you think of anything while we were in the 5 minutes that we decided to do this?
Yeah, actually, there's a game that actually just came out. It's crazy how recent it is, but it's like it's Miles per Hour Tails from the new Sonic Boom game. I believe he's original to that game, but yeah, he's my favorite sidekick. And that is Miles per Hour Tails, the Yellow Man.
Is that literally his name?
Miles per Hour, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It is. It is.
So yeah, that's my favorite sidekick. That's hard because like, I play a lot of BioWare games.
You know,
and,
that's literally what I was about
yeah,
to say.
like party members
Yeah.
from BioWare games could be considered sidekicks, and there are so many.
There's so many that are exceptional too.
Yeah.
Like you get some bad ones with the game, like some that you don't
Hell
really
yeah.
care. Not bad ones, but just the ones you don't care about. And I think even the ones you hate, that incites enough emotion
You care
from
a
you.
little bit,
Yeah,
like Vega.
Like you're making me hate. Well, Vega's ones that you don't really care about, like Kreia.
Yeah.
I guess that's not.
No,
doesn't really
Kreia
count,
sucks.
Right, that doesn't really
Kreia.
count.
Well, yeah, that's not even BioWare, but
Right,
Kreia
yeah,
was
that's what I
terrible.
said. Like Anora or Logain from Dragon Age,
Yeah,
they
Logain was
incited
surprising.
hate from you, and there's
Yeah.
so many layers to that character, and it just if you can make me hate you, I feel the same amount of respect to make me love you instead of being indifferent.
I think yeah, that's cool with BioWare games
Mm-hmm.
because you get these side characters that also they build a lot more to them with dialogue and different choices and stuff like that. I was gonna say it's a BioWare franchise, but it's not a BioWare game. Knights of the Old Republic 2, Atten Rand.
Yes.
He is the broest of bros. You can always count on him. He's got a shady past, but he's a badass rogue.
See, I'm feeling a little left out on the conversation here because I'm not a PC gamer. So I haven't experienced any of these games.
They're all on
Yeah,
consoles,
I
buddy.
played it on the console.
Well,
Okay,
No
well,
excuse.
when I was introduced to Knights of the Old Republic, it was
on a PC.
I think it was purely PC. I think it was before.
There was a port. I don't know if and when it was ported. I know it was ported, or at least I don't know if it was at launch or what.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I have Knights of the Old Republic 2 for Xbox.
Yeah, the good thing about that game is that if you play it on the console, you're still gonna feel the same as if you played it on a PC. Like,
Yeah, there's
it,
not
it,
really
it, it translates well.
Okay. Yeah.
So-
Well, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. I'm still. Fox's Ultimate is dumb.
It is.
That's bad.
It's
It's not good for. Or is there any stage that giant
like
thing
Final
is-
Destination.
Okay.
Any flat stage, any non-moving,
So the
confined stage.
so the one stage in the game.
yeah. So, yeah, the one flat stage.
Yeah.
But no, Atten Rand he's kind of he's Han Solo-esque, but funnier and wittier.
Okay.
He's less of a kind of a cocky guy and more of just like a funny, like neurotic. I don't give a fuck. But no, Atten Rand is a good sidekick. I'll think of a couple more because I don't want to use BioWare too much.
Right.
Because it's
Well, I
a little
mean-
unfair, and I feel like Kasey's probably gonna pick one or two.
Yeah. And you've been pretty into Dragon Age recently.
Yeah, well.
It took us a week to edit a 5-minute video.
Well, it
No,
was for
the-
multiple reasons.
No, that video was very intensive. It just got posted today, so that I'm dating this video, which might come up.
It depends on if I get really into Dragon Age.
Yeah. But Control, Wizard's Word, featuring Sam from Breakfast and the Furious, who definitely couldn't make it tonight. He lives a little far out, so it was really good that he could come in and act on that, and he did a very good job.
Yeah.
We're all. He was a pleasure to work with.
Hell yeah, he was great. I mean, he's just genuine, like a genuinely good guy. I advise you to check out his videos.
Yeah, definitely check them out. There will be a link in the description. I wanted to say I showed the video to Jacob before I posted it, and the first thing that he said, he looked at me. He's like, I want to work with Sam.
Yeah.
He's just a very inviting presence,
Yeah.
and if you watch any of my words, if you watch
we go.
this, watch
Oh,
any of
yeah.
my words, that's the one to watch because there's the most energy, the most effort.
It's very quick. It's very, yeah. I actually had a lot of fun editing
Yeah,
it.
and Brit put a lot of time into it, so we would appreciate it. It was
Give us money.
yeah. It was, well, that's Jank. That's
Oh, yeah.
Jake's all about the
Jinx.
money.
he's in it to win it.
Not Jake. Jake's character, Jank.
Yeah.
He's just
Right.
all about money.
Yeah.
Ripping this
A little bit of lore.
He did it. That excellent Five Nights at Freddy's
shit.
explained.
Right.
Um,
Was that Jank or was that Jake?
No, that was Jank because of the ending.
Oh wait, is there an actual character now that we've
Yeah,
created?
we've done it. We've done
Does
it.
he know that?
No.
Does he
Uh,
know there's a character?
no,
he'll
I
ha-
want,
he'll
He's
have-
gonna have to get used to it.
I
Yeah.
want an alter ego.
Dumb. Internet girl.
Yeah.
Well, that's my ego.
Okay,
that's me
that's
every
just
day.
That's
me.
regular.
That's just
That's
me.
regular.
Okay,
you.
Regular.
Dumb Internet Girl is the type of girl who would make a top 5 sweatiest testes. Kasey is DLC.
I'm
I
my
think
own
that's the
side
dichotomy
character.
Oh,
You're-
like you have an alter
Yeah,
ego on your own
yeah.
show.
Oh my
Wait.
god.
That,
I think. Well, I don't know. I have a twin sister, so I guess that counts, right? As my
Yeah.
side. Oh, I keep on wanting to say side character. My alter ego,
Mhm.
because she is the more, what we were talking about earlier, the disheveled one. She's been through some shit.
Yeah.
Hardened.
Yeah, that's a little spoiler for a word that might be coming up in the future.
Hardened.
No.
Bleep this whole thing out.
Yeah.
What?
It's gone.
Okay. Never mind.
No, because we're doing time travel.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and so Kasey's future
Oh
self.
yeah, you showed
Yeah.
me a rough draft of that script. Okay.
Mhm.
I don't know where we were. Who was saying what?
I haven't said anything other than praise for the excellent people that are on my shows. You two included.
U2 is a really good band.
I know.
Bono, if you're listening, please
He is
release
listening.
another solo album.
Sam would disagree.
I know.
They what did they do with his phone? They
Oh, when,
they
yeah.
uploaded their songs to his phone. and
Everybody's phone. Everybody who has an
every
iPhone.
iPhone,
Oh,
Apple
okay.
users.
Yeah, and it killed his data. He's like, why did I run out of data? It's only like 3 days into my plan.
Yo,
Yeah.
What a.
I'm
joke.
gonna possibly take a lot of shit from this. U2's okay. They have a few songs that I'm like, oh, I like that song.
Yeah, I like the with or without you.
They're just
with
super
or
nostalgic because
without
that's like my
you.
dad's favorite band.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
whatever, you know. You
Well,
want to talk shit, Sam? Come find me. I actually really want to hang out with you.
Yeah.
Please. Yeah,
Uh,
that video was really good.
So favorite sidekick.
Did we talk about miles per hour yet?
Yeah. Yeah, we started with that one actually.
Let's see. That's unfortunate.
Wait, you mentioned from Sonic Boom. What about Sonic 2?
No. Best character in that was the rabbit that jumped out of the thing at the end.
Oh, and he was only in that one stage.
Yeah.
Didn't get enough airtime. I like Falco.
Oh, he's
Like,
cool.
as
He's
an
an
actual-
Rand. That is
Yeah,
good. Yeah.
because he's like, he's there, but he doesn't think
He's like
highly
fuck up,
of you,
Fox.
but he respects you. I don't know. There's something about that kind of friendship
That
that's
mentality of
that's
it's like a
not-
rival. It's like Gary Oak and Ash.
yeah.
Like smell you later, Ash.
Like they respect each other's abilities, but
I saw this post on Tumblr. It is semi conducive to this
Okay.
discussion. It was somebody posted in the Miiverse of like just Super Smash Brothers screenshots, and it was like it was two of the characters from Smash Brothers. I don't know. It's like, hey, how are you? You want to listen to my fanfic? And they're like, okay. It was Ness like listening to it or whatever, and it was just like blah 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 blah. 5 hours later, and then Falco turned to him and said, "Personally, I prefer guys," because in this he says, "Personally, I prefer the sky."
oh my
It was
god.
it was just like
That's-
10 screenshots of just nothing other than just that one joke. It was so good. But it, like at the end, it was just Ness like on the ground covering his ears. It's good. Thank you, Miiverse.
You know, you made a joke about Ganondorf and Bowser being the same, but their final smashes, Bowser turns into Mega Bowser, and Ganon turns into the full beast form.
Yeah, well, Ganon you don't control. He just goes straight forward.
Oh, does he just? Okay.
Yeah, it's just like a charge, and then Bowser you control kind of like how Fox Falco. Will.
Right. Well, I mean, it's different, but it's similar.
Yeah, it's similar.
In nature.
They turn into their ultimate.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah, Bowser's gotten that grab quite a few times. It's cool. Cool.
Luigi.
Oh, you gotta love Luigi.
As a nice sidekick. I don't like how they treat him. Like I think Nintendo is a little upset that people like Luigi more than Mario. And
Well, it's hard to like Mario because Mario is a soulless entity. That is Mario. Mario is supposed to not offend anyone.
right,
He's not supposed to have any sort of personality.
right, and then Luigi's just got like that caring
Yeah,
dopiness to him. that you're
Luigi
like,
is an actual character.
yeah,
Meowth's a good sidekick.
Yeah.
definitely.
Good intention sidekick.
Really good. He does a good job at trying to steal those Pokemon.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like the Skyrim followers don't get a lot of recognition for being
Faendal, man.
Faendal.
Faendal's
Yeah,
my
he's
favorite.
badass.
He's my boy.
See, I don't play with followers.
You need Faendal.
Yeah.
You'll like Faendal.
Faendal's badass.
Because he's really unintrusive. He's not like Lydia who like charges out. He's a bowman.
You
And
know, yeah, that's true.
And he just chills. And he's like, if you're an elf, he'll call you brother or sister elf.
Oh, that's
And
awesome.
it's like,
Yeah.
how are you, brother elf? It's like, hey, Faendal, you're my boy.
Plus.
So he's my house Carl. He just stays at my house and like, so he won't die.
That's
So he won't die. One of my favorite, I guess, sidekicks, but he's not really a sidekick. He's more of a side character. Would be Dogen from Psychonauts.
Oh yeah.
He's so funny. I love.
all the characters in Psychonauts.
Yeah, everyone.
Lily's a good like.
Sasha 9.
Yeah, Sasha 9's cool.
Oh, they're all really, really great. Yeah, I'd have
Coach
to say.
Oleander.
Yeah, that's a really good. All those characters are really well written.
Yeah, it's funny because they are just bit characters that are you love them all. My favorite is no, not Mikhail. What's his name? Shit, the one that's like, and then I gave Lady a bone.
I know exactly who you're talking
He's my
about.
favorite.
I don't know his name though.
I forget his name.
And the little rock band they had.
Yeah.
Yeah, those all
David,
of them.
did you play Psychonauts?
I didn't get a lot of exposure to that game
We'll play it
when it
because
came out.
planning something for that. I just need a solid concept.
Okay. Is that gonna be like a bit, or are you thinking maybe a play?
Both.
Okay.
The play to capture footage and then
Okay.
use the footage for.
Oh, I really like that idea that your chummy plays might become long footage.
Yeah. That's why I kind of want to live stream it.
Ooh.
But yeah, that's something I wanted to do for a long time. Just I've never done it.
Because that's like something I told one of my coworkers about was the idea of you having a few friends over to play Morrowind and pretending to be a guide through the nature of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, that would just be great.
Yeah, yeah. If I do that, I want to do it really well.
Yeah, and I totally agree. I mean, I know that if you did it right now, it would be really good, but I understand.
Remember how Dark Souls turned out? Remember how shitty that was? I had an idea for a thing, and I was like, okay, we're gonna play Dark Souls. It was me, David, and Ryan. It was probably the most cringy thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of forced those two into it, and then I was terrible at the game, so I made no progress. And I lost the footage and audio, so everything that went wrong did.
If there's nothing I love more than being forced into something, it's being forced into something we weren't prepared for. And that was definitely it.
Yeah. Side characters in games, sidekicks.
So,
I gotta be Ryan. I gotta pull the conversation in.
right,
Well,
right. Well, I'm talking about my personal side characters, and that's you guys.
It's a little free balling too, so.
It's getting a little meta. Speaking of meta, the meta episodes of Supernatural are the best episodes of anything.
Oh my god. Yeah, David and I have been watching Supernatural. My first time. Am I Tumblr now? I like that show a lot. Kasey, have you ever watched
I've
Supernatural?
never seen it.
Oh.
It is actually a joy.
It is a joy.
It is
Well, I started
fantastic.
Brit accidentally on season 5.
Oh yeah.
So I had to fill them in a little bit on things that have happened, and I realized that in the season that we're in now, which is 7, they start tying into 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they give you enough for you to be like, I didn't see any of that, but I understand what's going on.
Right.
They do a good job at the previously.
Yeah.
On Supernatural.
Well, see, that's what I love, because like the previously they'll show you one character and like a thing that happened, and you're like, Sheriff Mills is gonna be on this, and and you just, I've got this. One of the characters I love is gonna be on this episode. And then she's not. It's just something that she said was important for the plot line of the entire episode.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
Kasey, I think you like that show. It is a lot happens, and it's just, I don't know. It's clever.
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. Yeah.
The full 9 seasons.
Oh, is it done? Is there any more?
Well, we're on season 10, and the writers last year said that they had enough material to go on for 10 more seasons beyond this. The actors themselves said that they would keep doing it as long as they felt like what they were doing was quality.
Yeah.
So
It
that's,
reminds me of like Buffy
Wow.
and X
Oh, I love
Files.
Buffy.
And it's the same ballpark as those shows.
Yeah.
It's really good.
and that's what I think the thing I love the most about the show is that the writers love that they're writing it. The actors love that they're acting in it.
And you can tell.
And every single one of them knows that as soon as this is done, we won't push it. Because they've made it 10 seasons
Right.
in a horror drama style television show. There's no reason for that to have happened.
Yeah.
And they know that if the fans aren't feeling it anymore, because that's who they're in it for, if they're not feeling it anymore, then there's no reason to keep going.
Yeah.
And that's what I loved about Parks and Recreation, is that
They're ending it on their own terms.
Yeah.
Even though I don't want that show to ever end.
no.
I want those characters to just be.
That's another show I need to watch.
Mhm.
Not seen it.
Yeah, it's good. It's hard. The first 2 seasons kind of stink compared to the rest of the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, it gets super good.
Yeah. Is it? Well,
It's like The Office, but there's no like. Whenever it hits you with something kind of heavy, it brings you back up.
Right.
Because The Office will have episodes that end
Oh, yeah.
in uncertainty and stuff like that.
Man. I kind of like that though.
Yeah,
well,
no, it's
it
good.
adds realism to the
Yeah, it
storylines.
does.
Parks and Rec is more like jolly and
Is
Yeah.
it like
carefree.
Amy Poehler's good friend Tina Fey. 30 Rock is like that at all?
Yeah.
Kind of.
30 Rock's hilarious.
30
I
Rock
love
is a little
30 Rock.
is a little off into space.
Yeah.
I would say The Office is Earth. Parks and Rec
Whoa.
is I know it was bad. Parks and Rec is orbit, and then 30 Rock is on the moon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
God, 30 Rock's great.
What?
yeah,
Well, if we're talking about shows, side characters, whatever, I know it's partly my fault that you haven't watched it, but Game of Thrones,
oh
Yeah.
all of them are side characters. There's not
I-
one main character. It's
I just
great.
lost all of my digital copies of Game of Thrones.
That's a shame. 'Cause
Slam bam.
Whatever happened this week, I'm hoping that the bad luck ended with my hard drive being erased.
I think it was when I was messing around with the computer trying to repair my hard drive, and I might have done something to his, but I'm pretty sure I unplugged it before
Yeah.
I did anything.
And
but
even if it is your fault, it's fine. There's nothing that
Yeah.
because
still feel bad.
I can just steal my own YouTube videos for those little dumb intros or make new intros.
Yeah.
The channel needs a revamp anyway, so
At least I didn't brick it like I bricked mine.
yeah, I have no idea what you did to yours.
It sucks. It's 1 terabyte. It's still there. It's a terabyte of something I can't use, and it makes me sad. But
I wonder if there's some kind of professional that could hack into it
no, I could take it to like I don't know, somebody.
so that you could get it transferred to a different
Yeah.
hard drive.
From what it sounds like, it's not gonna be a digital task.
Okay.
But yeah.
cool.
Oh, why would you walk into it, Cannon?
Because-
Dumbo?
He's a big doof.
My boy ain't doing too bad.
I'm trying to think of other games with
Like good side characters.
Yeah.
Good.
let me just I'm gonna look
Secondary.
over to the right. At my
Oh yeah, look
games.
at the backdrop to Wizards Weekend Reviews.
Well, see, I feel like a lot
I think I'm gonna put something on this wall, and this
Yeah.
is gonna be my.
we
is gonna
can
be my
just put
wall.
a line down it. I'll paint this side blue so it looks like it's my
And
room.
this side purple. And
Yeah.
a green screen hanging that I don't
Right.
use. We're talking about set talk behind the scenes. He used my games as his
Okay.
backdrop.
I put Meta Knight there so that you could remove Meta Knight and put your own thing, and so no one would notice.
What are some good Froggers? Frogger side characters. Fly?
I'd rather not because it's spoilers from the next.
Damn. Oh damn. Contra, you got blue guy. He's good.
Right.
Why can't I think of it?
Because we asked you
Ooh.
2 minutes before we started
Ooh.
recording.
Rush Coil for Mega Man.
Oh yeah,
Boom.
why wouldn't you think of that first?
Rush Coil for Mega Man.
Oh,
Probably the
oh,
best
man.
video game dog.
Hold on, hold the
Probably
phone.
Not the Fable
Hold-
dog?
Hold up,
Joking.
hold up,
It's a
hold up.
joke.
That was good.
Smash
Piss.
Bros just answered for me, Sir Kibble from Kirby Superstar.
Wait.
Because it was one of the Kirby enemies was one of the items that just
Yeah.
popped up, and it reminded me that in Kirby Superstar you can actually take the ability you absorb
Yeah.
and then turn it into a second player,
Yeah.
and it follows you around. Sir Kibble.
Circle. Cutter.
Cutter's alright.
I don't know.
Cutter's alright. But no, because then you get like a second player too, because this second
Superstar is
port
great.
can play it. I'm sad because mine doesn't hold
Saves.
saves. Yeah.
Ah.
But it's like you can play through
play
that
through
whole
it,
game
yeah,
in
once
an
a day.
hour. It's amazing. Kirby's so simple, but so much fun.
Yeah. Oh man. You got me thinking about that pink puffy bastard.
Like, did you watch the Saturday morning cartoon? Right back at you.
Oh, yep.
I love that.
I forgot there was a Kirby cartoon
I
on Just for Kids, right?
yeah
Yep.
yeah.
I remember vaguely.
Did
I
you?
think that was past my time.
Or
Okay,
before.
I'm-
Yeah, before,
Before it?
Yeah,
Because
because
I'm-
you guys are older.
I'm older than you. If it was
Yeah,
past
yeah,
your
yeah.
time.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
Oh
Yeah,
my God. Was
before.
I 20 when that was on? That was
What?
14 years ago.
That's probably the same time frame as what was the cartoon? You know the Little Caesars pizza guy?
The fuck?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the little mascot for the Little Caesars.
Yeah, I know the
Didn't he have a cartoon?
I don't think so.
There was a cartoon where there was a Caesar man, a small little Caesar.
I don't.
It was like an early morning Saturday cartoon, and I vaguely remember it. I watched it maybe 2 or 3 times, but there was a little Caesar man, and he was the star of
A
the
Little
show.
Caesar man.
Wow.
I don't.
You guys remember O Canada?
No.
No, I don't know that at all. But I'm gonna switch the topic here.
Okay.
Favorite video game
Gulpin.
cartoons.
Gulpin.
Excuse me, princess.
Gulp. Okay, I actually haven't
Legend
seen
of Zorldo.
I haven't seen any of the Legend of Zelda
It's a
animated
joke.
series,
It's a
and
joke.
that bothers me.
I was
I
gonna.
should.
No, don't.
Pokemon.
Yep. Pokemon. Did you ever see Origins?
Oh,
The
I haven't seen
Hulu.
Origins.
it's good.
Oh yeah.
I don't even.
It's
I'm
like
not
6
into
episodes.
Pokemon,
We
but
can-
it's
we can watch
really
it.
Good.
Whenever we have free time.
Yeah, it's good.
But
Um,
it is really good.
Excellent.
I remember my aunt's wedding. We had a hotel room, and we had a chaperone babysitter, and the kids fell asleep, and I was watching the Sonic cartoon, and she was super hot, and she was sitting there watching it with me, and I was just old enough to be like, we're alone. You know?
That went down a path. I remember the Sonic cartoon too.
No, it was
Which-
super erotic, like.
Which Sonic cartoon?
Oh God.
Because there was the one where it was chubby
X.
Sonic.
Sonic X.
Sonic X. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, where he was
God.
a rock star.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Yeah.
I remember the actual
The gift
Sonic
sets.
comics, but
Yeah.
Sonic X is the one I remember.
Have you seen
Yeah.
the gift
Like 8
sets
when that
of
was out.
Knuckles in that show?
You know, I was
The worst thing.
wanting to
Look
look
it
into
up.
it.
The
because
worst animation ever.
I didn't remember Knuckles being in it, and I'm pretty sure I saw the whole series.
I'm pretty sure it was X. No, it was X.
No,
because-
it's X. He's in like 6 episodes.
Yeah.
Netflix.
He looks like a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
Sonic can't do anything right.
but like the whole
Hey, Sonic's not a bad franchise anymore.
whole-
Don't act like Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations
What?
never happened. Sorry.
the whole premise of Sonic X is ridiculous.
It's
That
like
they're triplets that have lost their mother, looking for her through the power of music.
What?
That's the premise of
Really?
that. Yes.
What the fuck?
They're,
Well-
they're like underground because
I
it's
don't
like
remember.
it's in the future. It's
God.
it's post
Jesus.
no
Apocalyptic?
no
Hardcore?
no what's the word, utopia. It's a post utopian society
So it was a really good
Yeah.
society, and now it's just
because
after that.
because it was in the 90s during like the tech boom, so they're like, tech's gonna take us here and then it's gonna get bad, and then Sonic and his brother and sister are gonna have to try to find their mom, and that's the whole premise of that show.
Well,
But for me, my favorite Sonic cartoon was the one where he was chubby and loved chili dogs, just
Oh,
shoving
yes,
chili
yes.
dogs
Sonic
dogs.
Says.
yeah into his face.
he like yes.
Sonic Says is the best thing ever.
Sonic was actually my first experience with porn, and that's all I'll say. But
Okay.
Rule 34.
yeah, I looked it up when I was a wee child. Because I like Sonic, and then images, and then I didn't understand. But
X is also the only cartoon that doesn't have tails. Fun fact.
wait, maybe that's not the one I watched. Because there's definitely tails in that.
Maybe you probably watched the first one then with like the fucking tree people.
No. It was recent. It's been like I meant recent in the last like 10 years, but
Boom.
no.
Boom
fuck
was
no.
like last
last-
week.
Yeah.
Boom was last week. You wrong. You wrong.
Okay, I just want to relive that hotel room.
Okay, well,
Okay, could you do that not on the air?
live on the air.
We lost him.
It's weird.
Wow, Bowser sucks fucking the worst. What the hell?
He might make a Ryan comeback. You never know.
That was dumb.
That was dumb, but you know he
I've
knows how
done
to
that
pick
cool
him.
grab a few times.
No, Tails is on Sonic X.
What?
It's a
Are
Tumblr
you looking
tag
at
for
the gift sets where he's like?
No, I've been trying to.
There's
look
the
for
one
it.
where Knuckles like comes out
Oh,
of
no,
the ground.
That's right. Sonic X is the
the
more recent one with the humans
like
in
2000.
it. That's right. What?
Ugh.
Something.
Maybe it was Sonic Underground is what I'm thinking of.
That might be it.
It was Sonic Underground.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. And when you go back and edit this for me, Brit, thank you so much for that.
Sure.
You'll hear that I actually said Underground when describing Sonic X, so I knew.
You
the
better
whole time.
pray I remember that.
Well,
Because
you're
that
gonna-
might just be end up
You're
being
gonna
an
hear this
answer.
exact sentence too.
What if I'm like, put an annotation?
Yeah, no, I forgot. Sonic X is the one with what is her name? Sally?
No,
Sally was in the
Sally.
original,
Sally's
wasn't
the comic.
Oh, Sally the comic.
Pretty
Isn't
sure
she a
there's someone who
chipmunk?
correct me. She is a
Squirrel.
fine something. She might be a chipmunk.
Who's the human?
I ship
Girl
Sonic and Amy,
that's
so come
Sonic.
on.
I'm a
Has a crush on
I'm
her.
a shamey shipper.
You know, actually,
I'm not sure what just happened on my show.
I like Tammy a little bit. Tails and Amy.
Okay.
I like
Tonic.
Rouge's boobies.
Nails.
Canals.
Canals.
Or
I like Eggman and
Shaddock.
Robot Sonic.
no, I like Eggman and Robotnik. Eggbotnik. We're just shipping Sonic now.
Yeah.
Sonic is stupid.
Sonic is
It
so
is
bad.
dumb. There's nothing, no substance to that series anymore. Whatever there was, whatever semblance of lore
Hope.
and narrative and any sort of writing or any sort of characters is gone.
If you
There's
want
nothing left.
if you want to hear Brit rant about this more, we're gonna cut him off on this right now. Go check out Jank Plays Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh yeah,
A
do I talk
delightful
about this?
gem. It's the first thing you say. You immediately as we play it, you're like, Sonic stupid. You just go into it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and even if he doesn't, just experience that with us, please, because
Shadow-
it was terrible.
That's like my favorite like Let's Play I've ever like been a part of. One of them, because there's like a few that I really liked editing, but that one was I enjoy how that one turned out. Quality wise, like audio, like not the best, but we quality's up there with our like I don't know. We're
Just-
good at it.
It's on par.
We're very funny.
What I'm really sad is that after the tape stopped
Tape?
recording and the
We don't use
cameras
tapes.
stopped rolling, the VHS tape was turned off. I played that for like 30 to 40
Yeah.
minutes while you guys were
Yes,
trying
you
to
did.
figure out what else to play. Was that the night that we played Cthulhu and lost all of our Cthulhu?
No,
footage?
that we played Rogue Warrior that night,
Oh,
and then we
okay.
played Cthulhu next. But
That's a great.
no, that Jake was legitimately like, I cannot play this anymore.
Yeah, he was so upset with it, and he handed me the controller, and I don't know, the controls for it are the same as Sonic Adventure, I think, and I just remembered playing that like 3 times 20 years ago, back when I was 5, and I was just doing a good old
You were
time.
older than 5 when that came out.
I know.
You were like 16.
I was
Oh,
doing
there's
it.
a CD. They better get that CD. No,
Oh.
they lost it.
It's gone forever.
God dang it.
It was just Sammy was 5.
Sammy was 5.
That's what he's.
Oh,
said.
you
He's
were
like-
you were
he's
doing
like
a Sammy
Yeah,
joke.
it's fine. We're talking about Sonic and referencing people that we don't actually know.
Sammy
And-
Classic Sonic
and
Fan. Go check him out.
If
Go
he is,
subscribe to him.
if you know him personally, and for some reason you're watching my show right now, let us know if he is still with
Is
us.
he okay?
Because
We're
he
all
is-
worried. We're all asking. You know.
Is he in a Sonic Boom coma?
We want to know his opinion. What are his opinions
Right.
on Sonic Boom? Is it the greatest game of our generation? Maybe. Or is he one of the haters that cannot understand the brilliance that is Sonic Boom and the
Yeah.
bandages?
This is a Smashcast #1 investigative podcast.
Yeah. Sammy Classic Sonic Fan #1 fans podcast. We're taking over. We're hijacking this podcast, David.
I'm fine with that.
We just want to ride the airwaves and let everyone know that Sammy Classic Sonic Fan has the truth. He is gospel.
That's why someone's tried to silence him.
Yeah, someone's trying to silence him. He's underground. They didn't succeed. They cannot kill SammyClassicSonicFan.
Did you say that he's underground?
He is
Would you say like Sonic?
Sonic Underground. He's with Sonic Underground. He is transported into their dimension and is underground.
That's why Sonic Boom isn't that great, because Sammy wasn't there to counsel it.
He went to the wrong. That's why Sonic Underground's so good, because Sammy went to that universe and kind of helped them.
I miss him.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what your conspiracy just turned into, but
Yeah.
are you suggesting that this possibly 10 to 16-year-old person traveled through dimensions and fixed the other dimension Sonic Boom and not ours?
As far as we know. That's as much as we know.
Really fucked
That's
up.
the only explanation.
That's all we
Hold
can
on.
say, because we might disappear too.
I mean, that's all I can say on the
did
matter. No further questions, please. Okay, I cannot speak any further.
Hold on, if
I'm not going to speak for God himself.
Holy.
Let the true Messiah, SammyClassicSonicFan, let him come forth and give you the good word that is, Sonic is still a good franchise. Peace.
It's like when Jesus
Can we
died
go back
like
to
3 days.
favorite characters,
okay,
please?
so our favorite sidekicks, just bringing it back.
I'm sorry.
But before we do that, Bowser's about 10 under.
No, Bowser's doing bad, dude. I think he'll have a lot of kills. I say this every time.
You say it every time. You're like, I'm gonna have the most kills.
And I do, though.
Yeah, you pick a strong character, but just not someone that can stay on the board.
Yeah. Well, this one is worse than all the others.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think he will have a top contender in kills, but he's not doing so hot in the not dying department.
I don't understand Gold Sonic.
Super Sonic, god damn it!
Is he not like silver?
No.
Is he not just gold? Is
No,
that
he's
not just his
called
name?
Super. His name is Super
What
Sonic.
is the reasoning behind Super Sonic?
He collects all the Chaos Emeralds and becomes powerful. That's all you need to know.
I really want to stop talking about Sonic now.
it's unfortunate.
Now, please.
I do too. Honestly, with
But it just
all
keeps
my
coming
heart,
out.
with all my heart,
I can't stop.
I want to stop.
We gotta
Because
keep,
I don't
we gotta
like him
keep
that
going.
much. I don't like the games.
It's like when you can hear you just can't stop it. I understand.
I don't know. It's easy to joke. It's easy to twirl.
Low hanging fruit.
Do you
gotta take
ever
Yes.
have those like little phrases that you say, and then one day you catch yourself saying it, and you're like, oh, is that dumb? And then every time you use it, you're like, oh, I gotta think of something else to say other than those 3 words together.
See, I edit a lot of videos and I listen to myself talk a lot, and so I've grown to just hate me as a person. So yes, I hate all my mannerisms.
I actually really like what this podcast has, this particular Smashcast has become. It started out favorite sidekicks, turned into a
Sonic.
behind-the-scenes YouTube amateur hour, and Sonic fandom.
Yeah.
And those have to be the tags.
Retroactively.
Those are the only tags. Sonic and behind the scenes.
Make sure you tag Rule 34.
Yeah, no, I will. Like,
Okay. Well, are you posting this? Because
I don't know. You probably will, but I'm gonna remind you.
All right, thank you.
No, yeah, the mannerisms, like, fucking, I always go, like, if I make a joke and then, like, the joke carries on and I want to make a point, so I'm like, no, like, I say no to, like, stop people from joking further. It's something I do. I've probably done it multiple times this podcast, but I'm like, no, but really, it's just that one of the million things that I do that it's grating, to say the least. I don't know. You guys want to talk about
Well, I'm
Rush Coil, Mega Man? Want to go back to Mega Man?
Man.
Because you got Roll,
Proto Man.
Proto Man. He's more of a rival character, but he's kind of Proto Man's cool. Proto Man's a cool addition to that game.
What is her name?
Roll?
Something Bond from Legends. You didn't play Legends, did you?
No, I didn't play Legends.
We gotta get
Is
you.
it the girl in the Tron suit thing?
Yeah.
I forget her name. She's just the only reason I know her. She's in Ultimate Marvel because Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. She's a playable character.
Oh yeah, she is.
But
she's also kind of a rival character.
Beat is the bird.
Oh yeah, the bird.
Like,
What's the little guy in the helmet? The little
I forget what those are called.
with the little plus signs.
Are those just enemies?
Well, no, they're enemies, but like in like the animated series of Mega Man,
Oh my god.
he's a sidekick.
I forgot. No, you brought up
Yeah.
favorite video game animated series.
So yeah, why didn't we just? That's.
You want to go back to that?
We didn't stick with it. We just started
Because-
talking about how great Sonic was. So
I don't
glad
know any other ones.
I'm honestly really glad that I
there's
picked a topic
There's the Mega,
for us
Mega
to
Man.
stray from. We can't do this without Ryan ever again.
Yeah, there is Sonic Underground.
Hey,
It's
it's all my fucking
really
fault.
like it's brand new, guys. Sonic Boom. Go ahead and go to WB.com and stream them all. Stream
I'm
them.
going fucking insane.
Hold on, dear fans, I am so sorry. I thought this would be something different. We invited Ryan.
Can you make the if there's an opening, make the Sonic X gotta go fast song like that the make a little theme song.
Thank you for that. But I realized that Smashcast, although it's not hashtag on Rails, we need it to be on Rails, and Ryan is our Rails.
All right, everybody, all you party people, go to twitch.com/WizardBlackgaming. We're streaming all the Sonic Boom episodes, one after
Yes.
another. Commentary, facts and trivia from the producers,
No
the
fucking
animators.
trolls.
No fucking trolls. I'll
fucking
tell you,
off
we're gonna
you.
silence you. We got admins on deck to take you out of the chat.
Sammy is coming back.
Sammy's coming
Get
back.
this trending on
confirmed.
Twitter. Hashtag save Sammy.
Yeah. Hashtag
I-
save
Sonic.
Sammy or hashtag Sammy the Manny is back, fam.
Hashtag what the frick.
Hold on.
Hashtag what the frick. Sonic is not a bad franchise anymore, you fricks.
Call your fans fricks.
I know that
Hello,
this is just a joke, but am I gonna have to spend money on Sonic Boom so we can stream it?
Oh my god.
No, I was saying we pirate the TV show.
Oh,
we're
okay.
not streaming the game.
We're just watching.
Yeah, we're just
I thought
watching
that's
the
what you
show.
were saying. That's extra
Okay.
psycho.
Okay.
Yeah, we're watching the show. Commentary from the animators and producers of the show and us. Our own Sonic
You know,
input.
holy shit, that's gonna be my next video. Is a tornted. I'm not gonna torrent it. I'm gonna buy it. Bot video.
Fucking video. Oh.
Sonic Boom.
Are you just gonna dub over Sonic Boom?
No, it's gonna be a.
me. It's me, Amy. What? How you doing? It's like those Andrew Wilson videos.
Oh my
Check him
God.
out. Andrew Wilson 92. I think that's his name. He does really creepy CG Sonic videos. They're the best things you will ever watch.
What happened to
We
my
hijacked. It's been hijacked. This is
This
it's
is
like
why I wasn't asked to go on.
it's
I'm sorry.
it's like
America.
who's that guy from Polar Express?
Tom
Tom
Hanks.
It's like Tom Hanks the movie.
Polar Express is the thing you get Tom Hanks
No,
from.
it's like that Tom Hanks film where he's the pirate and he's like, "Yo, Tom."
Castaway.
Yeah, Castaway, where he's on the ship and he's like, "I'm the castaway now."
If there was here's the actual main topic that I want to discuss.
Oh.
If there was going to be a live action Sonic movie,
Who
who
would
would
play
play
Sonic?
who?
Oh my god.
Sonic is obviously Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
No,
No,
fucking Jason
Steve
Brody
Bu-
as Sonic, I
Steve
think.
Buscemi.
hold on.
Steve
hold on.
Buscemi as Tails.
No.
Get him in the costume, he can do it.
JT, Justin Timberlake as Tails.
Yes.
Oh my god, and have like a musical number.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god.
So
He looks
We
like
gotta
a
get somebody
Miles.
who's quirky enough for Amy.
Zoe Deschanel.
I was thinking Roseanne Barr,
Ooh.
to be honest.
Ooh, no.
Hold up. Zoe Deschanel as the human Amy, and
Ooh.
Roseanne Barr as her voice.
Oh my god. We could what Sonic timeline are we doing here? Are we doing original Sonic? Sonic 06.
Shadow's gonna be Tobey Maguire.
Oh my dude.
Yes.
He got ripped so he could do the part. We have
Yeah.
him shirtless, maybe a little bit of black
Yeah.
face paint.
Yeah.
Just make it classy though. Don't make it racist, but have some black face paint. Definitely make him do a jig or something. Something
Who did we discuss? Was that Shadow? Because I was thinking.
Eggman's John Goodman.
Ooh, yeah, that's good. Jensen Ackles as Knuckles.
Who's that?
Ooh.
He's Dean.
He's
on
Dean from
Supernatural.
Supernatural.
Wait, they all look the same to me.
He's
All-
the
all
short
these
hair
guys.
guy, like the.
Does it,
I like.
Oh.
He's
He's
making,
like the
he's
pursing
making
lips.
the Dean face.
He's
the-
like pursing lips.
I thought
all the
you
time.
said short hair. I thought the dude has the long hair. That was the face I'm thinking of.
let's-
No, the
let's
long
see.
hair guy is like always kind of got the like.
So
the,
is he
the
kind of
puppy dog.
blonde?
Yeah, he's the blonde
Yeah.
guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who's he playing?
Knuckles.
Knuckles.
Because he's.
I thought Mark Wahlberg should be Knuckles.
No,
Ooh.
Mark Wahlberg should be.
In my.
Yeah, no, Mark Wahlberg should be Shadow. Let's go back.
Okay.
Silver. So the part for
No,
Silver
I
is
still say
completely open.
Knuckles.
I think Silver should be played by Kevin Hart, the comedian. I think that would be perfect.
Hollywood.
We've done it.
Just
Smash,
wrote the
number
screenplay.
one Hollywood.
All improv.
I-
That's the beautiful
That's-
part. One take, one camera, one
I
shot.
think that's how they're doing it anyway.
One take, literally one panning shot, capturing all the once. Just Hollywood, hit us up whenever you're ready.
Okay, I don't want to alarm you, but Bowser only has 9 lives left.
No, that's why I've checked out. I've been such an asshole because Bowser is not. He's not performing.
Even if he
the,
had-
the amount of steroids I've injected into that man.
Even if he has the most kills at this point, he won't have the most kills by the end.
Yeah, you're
Because
right.
there will be 25
This is
kills
ridiculous.
from after he dies.
That's what I'm saying. It's stage. It's all about the
Yeah.
stage. And Bowser, I guess, is not good at the kind of transforming, moving stages.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. I was hoping to come in second place because that's what I do best. But David, if you want to take the reins again,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I think that would be really
Yeah, I mean,
smart
He's been
idea.
trying.
I don't think
tell
I
him-
have the ability at this point. I just don't have the focus, of Ryan to get us through
This
it.
is why we need Ryan filling in for Ryan.
Yeah. Because he would just be like, okay, guys, let's.
Ryan's good.
He would just butt in, and we would be like, Ryan, do you have a topic? No, but you strayed away from what we were talking about.
You're doing a bad job at being you.
I can just imagine that in 3 or 4 weeks when he gets around to watching this, he's like,
Portal side characters, pretty good.
GLaDOS,
Yeah, a little commentary, little fun,
Steve Merchant.
pretty good. There's
The
one.
actor, he's actually in it.
That's it.
Companion Cube,
Yeah.
Companion Cube.
everybody's favorite villain.
So there's one. There's that. That's a good choice. I'm proud of me.
Yeah, thank you.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Kasey.
I was just trying to take the reins here.
I know what you're doing.
Animal Crossing.
There are a lot of
I
There's-
wouldn't say like sidekicks, but side characters.
That's what I'm-
yeah,
yeah, that's what I'm
it's like
saying.
secondary
I mean, there's
characters.
hundreds of secondary
But the
characters.
thing
That's
is,
the game.
So
the
guys.
many.
thing is, you can have
Okay.
favorite neighbors. You
Yeah.
can
My
like
favorite
design it.
villager,
Favorite villager.
Pudge. Pudge
Pudge.
the bear. He
Why
was
is he your favorite?
he's a neurotic little man that is he's the cutest villager. I'm gonna show you guys a picture because you'll be like, yeah, he's my favorite too because that is literally the cutest thing you've ever shown him. Other than my dick and balls,
I was trying to think
that they're gonna be on the thumbnail.
I was trying to think of my favorite villager, and the first thing that came to my mind was the sentence, "Is there a blue jay?"
Yeah,
Because that
DJ,
one's my favorite.
He's like a music guy. He's like a little blue jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget his name. I want to say DJ or something like that.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
like he does music and stuff like that.
I like the cats. I was playing New Leaf, and one of the cats was constantly getting sick, and I didn't mind
I
going
like
to
the
the store and
squirrel
buying
characters.
medicine.
Squirrel characters are really good.
What do you got?
I don't know. I was sitting here
Was it
thinking.
Rossetti? Is that your favorite villager?
Uh,
Because he's there no matter what. He's the only one that doesn't
he's always
leave.
there
Who's-
for you, yeah.
Which one's the?
I love that you're
Oh my god.
hitting me.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get your. I can't remember his name. He's blue. He likes to go fast. He's my favorite
Oh
villager.
my god! I'm gonna punch you in the
Some might
face.
say he gotta go fast.
Oh.
I'm sick of this.
Sorry, I'm gonna show you guys Pudge. There's Pudge.
Oh, I don't think I ever had him.
He's
No,
Pudge.
I didn't
Look
get
at him. He's got fan art.
Aw.
He's
Oh,
he's like George Costanza.
Purple Bear.
Purple Bear.
Oh!
What's her name?
Patches?
No, not Patches. Patches is Patchy. He's not.
Okay.
He's not a solid color because he's got like.
Oh yeah.
He's
fucking-
got like patches.
Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Whatever.
The bear.
Okay. Okay. Brit. We're gonna have a talk.
Throwback. Throwback Thursday.
Yeah. God, goodness. So, well, with side characters,
Mhm.
what is your opinion on romance in video game? Does it add to it or not? The video game having like a little Bioware little romance thing.
I like
Or
it.
any,
I
just
do.
Bioware or any video
Any
game?
video game.
But
I'm
Bioware
just
is,
saying,
like,
it's
most
the first
known.
thing that comes to my mind. Any video game, really, though.
For me, my favorite franchise being The Legend of Zelda, the thing I like about it is that your main character doesn't really have romantic connections with any of the characters. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, you're after it for the princess, but Link doesn't.
is
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Like, is like, that's what Shigeru was like, yeah, Link is supposed to be kind of like this non-threatening character that you can easily put yourself in his position.
Okay.
And, like, maybe people kind of flirt with him, but I think people kind of flirt with him because they don't see him necessarily as, like, someone that they would actually do anything with. Like, that best friend kind of flirting.
Yeah.
Because that's the kind of vibe I get from, like, most of the characters that you interact with, is that they're just like, man, you're a cool guy. We know who you are.
It's more of like a cutesy,
Yeah.
childlike.
Right.
I know you
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so that but with other games though, does it add anything for you, or are you just like, no?
If it's done well, yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's some games that do romance, you're like, I don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of.
Bowser's gone, by the way.
Oh, poor Bowser.
Because
Bye-bye.
that's a huge part of some games. Just curious.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of a game where, like, I actually paid attention to a romance storyline.
Not like Mass Effect or anything?
Well, I didn't play.
Jake, fun fact, Jake hates Mass Effect. He's a big hater.
Why?
Because he's never played the game.
He's never played it, but
I don't think he's ever played the game. Because he's like, I hate Mass Effect. I'm like, what? And he's like, well, I don't know. I never really got into it. Like,
did you play it, man?
did you actually play it?
Well, I started to play it. I don't know what happened. I think something about, like, the space travel. It
Right.
overwhelmed me.
Mhm.
Like, I was like, oh, there's a lot going on here in a game that has me making decisions. I don't know if every decision is important, and if I go to a planet that is not important, am I going to be wasting my time there, or am I going to be able to oh my god, what is happening
That's
with
so
the dog?
cute.
Oh, that's an assist trophy.
Oh.
It's just supposed to be.
Puppy, hello.
I wish that was a real dog running around
I know.
in the
I
studio.
miss my dog.
Yeah. But it just overwhelmed me, and I think I got busy with school or a girlfriend or both, and I just put it down for a while. And I
That's
didn't pick it
unfortunate
back up.
because you could have a virtual girlfriend.
Yeah,
named
they're
Liard to
great.
Sony, and she's the best.
Thank you.
Without any spoilers, the Dragon Age Inquisition, the romance I'm in right now, I'm loving it. It's hard to pick all the boys that
Yeah.
want me, but
You're
I disagree
romancing
with
a
your
monster.
choice. By the way, yeah, David's on my side.
you don't know shit.
We should do quick workshop for a new video. A fucking BioWare romance like Mori episode
Oh.
where we call out your ships and stuff.
Oh.
Oh.
My ships.
Put a
I
pin
feel
in
like my
that.
ships are the best though.
Put a pin in that. Put a pin in that.
Pinned.
I like this. There's only like 3 or 4 people that actually watch this segment, so those 3 or 4 people are gonna be like,
Yo, keep it to
Man,
yourselves. That's
man,
all I have to say.
Brit, David, and Kasey are mentally insane and need to check themselves into the institution. And that Mori thing is like a really good idea.
Yeah.
So
Just keep it to yourselves.
Yeah.
We prefer if it was just between us. Pause the video.
yeah,
Currently,
I don't want anyone knowing the information that we're putting on the internet. So please don't share it.
not even your significant others. No pillow talk, please. Just keep it between you and me if you know what's good for you. I mean, it's not a threat, but it's just.
They probably turned off
If
this
you-
thing after the 5th time we mentioned Sonic. So.
They probably stuck with it from that. We haven't had a lot of people just stick with the whole whole episodes. So maybe we weren't having enough Sonic, and we fixed the formula.
You're welcome.
Oh, Ganon!
It throws me because I think that he's still in it, but he just stands where he's at.
Fox and
it
Sonic
charges
are
forward.
Yeah.
neck and neck. Tails
yeah.
and tails. That doesn't
Wow.
make sense.
Well, they are the same animal.
Fox is a hedgehog. I don't know if you guys knew that. He does go fast.
There's a fucking
He's got his own
Cream.
spaceship.
Cream the rabbit.
Oh yeah, Cream, a Blaze. I'm a big Blaze fan.
That was
God,
Blaze
no,
the cat.
no.
That was
Ryan, we need you. Blaze the cat, though. Real talk. No, I'm sorry.
all I'm
No.
saying is that it was canon
Okay.
for Tails.
So
I'm
so
gonna
romances in video games.
I tried.
Lee Artisoni.
For Mass Effect?
Lee Artisoni. Probably just one of the most
Liara
well-written
Vox.
characters.
Well, she's well written, but then again, it's like, man, she was pretty forced on everyone. Not that I mind. I like Liara and I romanced her
my
a couple
first-
times.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Just because I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Skyrim.
Yes.
Decided that I wanted to have a wife. I play my
As
first
all men do.
my first playthrough. I always play through as a female dark elf,
Ooh.
and so as you can imagine, it was a little bit hard to find a wife in that scenario. And I was like running around talking to every single woman in every village, and it just wasn't working out. And I was like, God, you got to be able to, because Bethesda seems a little more progressive than that. I wasn't wearing the necklace of Mara the entire
yeah.
time. I just had it in my inventory.
Yeah.
I was like, that was 2 hours wasted. And so
I'd be pissed.
I went into a bar because I put it on, and I went to talk to this woman, and she's like, "You want to pick a fight?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, sure."
she's
So
great.
so I did
I
a
love
fist
her.
fight with her, and then
Is she wearing
and then the
orchestra?
dialogue box popped back up, and she's like, "Oh, I see you're wanting to get married. Let's
Swipe
do this." And I was like, "Oh, hold on. Did I just punch a woman into wanting to marry me? This was the greatest thing that's ever happened."
She's actually one of the coolest companions.
She's- yeah,
Oh, I
she's
love
really
I love
cool.
having her around. There was one
She
time
rocks.
I was walking around with her, and she ended up stuck in the cave because I'll do this thing where if I'm fighting like a group and like it overwhelms me even with the party, I'll walk out of the cave to replenish, and when you walk back in, the AI haven't recovered because they don't recover at the same rate. And she was lying there, dead. And I was like, she didn't make it out of the cave with me, so I actually rebooted to an hour ago save because I didn't want her to die.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's your wife.
I was like, you should have been Lydia.
I just want to say, the Artisoni was not shoved down our throats, okay?
Like
My first playthrough, I didn't even know she was romanceable.
well, I'm saying in the other ones, but it's not really a complaint.
I'd say
and I'm
Ashley
not gonna
and
say
Kaden
shoved down her
were-
throat. Hey, Caden,
No, Ashley and Kaden are one of the same-
Rocks. Caden, oh, that romance made me cry. Honestly, I cried.
I love Miranda Lawson as well.
It's great when you're lonely and you just can boot up your Xbox and have a
Time
boyfriend.
to find a waifu.
Time.
I usually
season.
get on when I boot up the old Xbox. I put in a copy of Phantasy Star Online and just find who wants to cyber. That's what I say. I just walk into a room and I say who wants to cyber.
I usually go into RuneScape, like have
And
a hotel.
I'll make my character as cool and aloof as possible, and I sit on the stoop. I sit on the stoop in the common area, and I say, "Who want to cyber?" I might do a
show's in
dance,
shambles.
and I say,
So it's gone.
"Who want to cyber?"
Anything else we want to fucking talk about? Cybering.
Possibly.
One of my favorite romances of all time, all video games. What Sonic and Tails have together. Sonic 2.
They're bros.
Sonic 2. You could
Bros.
actually. You could actually do this thing where you just didn't move, and that was the only thing you had to do to get Tails to come, and then you were married, and that was it.
You got married?
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's what that is.
I mean, they kind of
when someone sits or stands very close to you, you're married.
they imply
Yeah,
it.
I know. We're
Our minds
actually
are
touching
touching.
right now.
Yeah.
We're all married.
They imply it more than anything. It's
Yeah.
it's implied like a metaphorical thing,
Yeah.
but it's
In the
it's
deep,
very
in the
real.
deep storyline.
No, it's very real.
Sonic 2.
I'm sorry, Dave. I am sorry.
No, it's fine. This is what I get for inviting you guys at 2 in the morning to do a Smash Cast.
This is Smash
this-
Cast.
I
Keeping
think
keeping what the viewers want.
my
Coming at ya.
favorite thing, and I will remind you of this, was before we started, Brit looks at me and goes, "I'm gonna grab a beer, because that's when I'm the best at this."
Don't tell them that. I don't want every time I'm drinking to be announced, because it always is. Ryan looks at me with those eyes and says, "You might want to cool it."
yeah, he did. But at the end of the
Said
last
people
one,
might get the wrong idea about you.
when I had the strawberryta,
Aw.
and what were you drinking at the time then? Was it Natty Light? Were you still trying to?
It was probably Natty
Yeah,
Light.
that's right, because that's where the strawberryta came from, was that terrible party. He was like, you know, you drink a lot in your videos, and people might think you're an alcoholic.
Yes, people might think that, but no, that I really do like the taste.
Yeah, and it's not that Brit is drinking because of Smashcast. I just schedule Smashcast during his drinking time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I tell David, I'm saying these are the hours in which I will be intoxicated, and
I'm like, that's a huge gap. We've got a lot of time to do this.
like, there's always scheduling conflicts.
Always.
But it's fine, you know. I call Linda in HR and I say, "Hey, is there anything we can do?" And she usually says no. She's no help at all. I don't know why she's still there. I don't know how she still has a job. But you know, I'm not gonna complain about it because it's just gonna go to Linda. She's HR.
Are you talking about a real person in HR
No.
right now? Because
No.
I know you hate your HR rep at work.
Can we cool it on that, please? I don't hate her. She just sucks.
No locations given.
Yo, this is the first time.
God, I don't know if it's me derailing, but it's like I've got this Dr. Jekyll
Get the
and Mr. Hyde.
paper. Get the paper. Ah, get the paper.
No, I'm actually legitimately upset that they missed the CD, because that is a collectible soundtrack that I will not be able to get. Wait, this is your.
Yeah,
it's
mine.
okay. It's yours.
Wait, so if the CD disappears, it's gone forever?
No, you'll have another chance to get it, but they appear randomly. I don't know if
okay.
it'll be the next battle or what.
Oh, come on, Fox. You can do this.
Fox, I think Fox might have it.
I
Place
don't
bets
know,
now.
don't-
You want to place bets now?
I'm gonna have to go with Fox, so that's
I'm
who
gonna go with
Yeah.
Fox.
my dude is.
You know, I don't. I hate to give the cold shoulder to my man, Sonic. I don't want to turn shade on him or anything like that. It just, I don't think he's got what it takes. You know,
Do you know that?
he's got a soft heart. Fox is hardened.
Do you know that ending in like what is it? Dark Knight, when Batman's like driving away and he's like, oh, he's not the hero we need, but the hero we deserve.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I feel like that's like SammyClassicSonicFan.
Oh.
I wish I really, Sammy. I know you're a big listener. If you would please just drop us a line sometime. Send us an email. Just say like, hey, you know, I'm still kicking. I'm still around.
Yeah.
That's going to be the description for this Smashcast, by the way.
Yo, Sammy, if you're out there anywhere,
Well, it's just going to be Sammy, Classic Sonic fan.
we're Brit, David, and Kasey, classic Sammy, classic Sonic fans.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And let's face it, his new stuff is pretty good. Let's just pretend that
He
haven't
will
watched
never
any
be
of his
what
videos.
he used to be. Okay. We get
That's
it.
not what he preaches, though.
No, I mean he.
Oh no, he does. He literally said that like
Yeah.
a million times. I misunderstood
Come
what
on.
you were saying.
Don't take our Lord's word and misconstrue it, please.
Oh,
That is you blasphemer.
blasphemer.
Why does Sonic keep getting supersonic?
I don't know.
It's really okay, Sonic. I'm sorry, I
Oh,
doubted you,
fuck
man.
You.
Sonic is
I
official. It's Sonic,
Oh,
Sonic.
No.
You know he has Game of the Year this year, and he's winning Smashcast. So it's like
no, he does not have Game of the Year. Does he have Game of the Year?
No.
Because like that's a thing people could do. I don't trust IGN.
What?
No.
Find out.
I was just a little concerned that your joke crossed into
Reality?
reality.
No, nobody's giving that piece of shit Game of the Year. The only positive thing I've heard about Sonic Boom was it's not unplayable with co-op. That's the only thing. That is the only thing.
Was that the only?
That was
positive?
on the box. Was it's not unplayable with co-op. See, the nugget of the good idea, Sonic is still in there. And you got Tails, you got Lyric, which is brilliant. It's a great name for a villain. And who doesn't want to fight a crocodile named Lyric?
Yeah.
Sorry, Ganondorf.
Sorry.
Sonic's gone up against Eggman. He knows.
I think Sonic is just doing extra good because he's representing the only part of the show that keeps us at all entertained.
We're not derailing. We just chose the wrong subjects.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think
It's bad.
if Sonic wasn't chosen for Ryan,
Yeah, this wouldn't have been
we
a
wouldn't have
problem.
brought up Sonic
And
at all.
that's my fault.
It's fine.
I should have just done
This
it
has just
at
been
random.
one big apology.
Yeah.
I want to say,
Dear fans,
well, first and foremost, I want to apologize to future Brit and David, because we're going to have to listen to this
God.
many times. And I sincerely apologize.
Great.
I'm sitting in my chair right now saying, God damn it. Never have me on the podcast again. That's what I'm going to say that.
I'm gonna
This is a terrible
I'm gonna
first
say this
impression.
to future Brit. Please don't quit this podcast. I need you.
I'm going to actually start up a Sonic podcast. Find me over at...
Ganondorf just missed jumping back onto the platform.
You just you interrupted the plug for my new podcast, but it's fine.
Okay.
Go follow me on podcast.com/the Sonic Cast, and that's a KAZT, because there's a lot of Sonic podcasts with the name Sonic Cast. So
Hold on. KATZ
ZT.
ZT.
Cast.
I was like, that's cats.
No,
Sonic
no.
cats.
No, that's actually taken.
Oh, okay.
That was my second
Okay.
choice. But no, we're the one true. Grab the CD. Grab the CD. This is a Let's Play, by the way.
Yeah. It's slowly
Okay,
dwindling from a podcast into a Let's Play.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you guys want to say okay, fucking top of your head, all-time favorite side character?
I can't say that from the top of my head
No,
because we're talking
do
about
it.
fucking Sonic.
Yeah,
for-
it's ingrained in me now.
Yeah. Okay,
trying
we'll
to-
give
I'm
it.
trying-
I know. Here in the last few minutes, we're only 6 lives away. Is that a steak?
All right.
What is that item? Oh, Sonic got it.
Changing gears here.
Side
Let's talk about the
character.
classic NES
Oh.
game Bump and Jump.
I'm still thinking about the side character, like top one. Like if
Yeah,
had
I
to
don't know.
say.
It's hard. I think Roll and Rush Coil from Mega Man are up there for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Rush Coil's cute as hell.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good doggy.
I think mine.
Aden Rand's my boy.
Ayn Rand was.
Bayodur, actually. Probably
Yeah,
most.
he was badass.
He is the most unnaturally loyal character in any
Uh-huh.
game.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with the aforementioned dog from Fable. It's my favorite side character of all time.
Which one?
It's Fable 2.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The
Best game in the series.
Yeah.
Wow, Sonic. Ryan, how does it feel to win with the worst character of all time? All his moves are the same.
Yeah.
All his moves are the same.
There is not a best Fable game.
There's not a. Well, Fable 1, the
Pup
first
games.
one was good.
Fable
Okay,
Pup
the-
games.
The
First one was
first
good.
one,
I mean, it was good.
yeah,
Wasn't
I liked it, but
great.
I don't know. Now that I'm a little bit older and know what good is, it doesn't fit into the category.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Well, don't
alright.
think of it as because you played the re-release. Don't think of the re-release.
No, I mean I love the original. Well, I mean I guess Lost Chapters, but
Bonsley.
It's good.
but
Yeah, Fable.
it's just
I think Pup Games was the best game in the series.
knowing that company now is just I don't even want to give them the idea that they made a pretty good
Peter
game.
Molyneux should never left.
Yeah, that's your first.
Please make Black and White 3.
the trees grew in real time.
That's talent, Microsoft. How dare you kick Peter Molyneux to the curb?
Because they couldn't make the trees actually grow in real time. At least Ganondorf got one more kill.
Shit. Well, Sonic's winning. That's great.
Sorry I ever doubted him. There he is.
There
This
you
is
go.
Killer
There you
Hammer.
go. Kill Cam.
Killer Hammer.
Kill Cam.
Kill cam engaged. Boom. MLG.
Oh, both lost a life.
I'm sorry, Bowser.
Wow.
Let's see kills.
Wow. We actually went down in order.
That's good.
Reverse order.
God damn it.
Trying to. It's not.
Look at that little smile.
It's because you gotta
Sonic's
press
doing,
2.
little
I do this.
Coy.
101 kills for Ganondorf. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
56 kills for Bowser. I think that's a correct ratio for how soon I died. I think that's okay.
Okay.
I'm not too upset.
Yeah.
3 self-destructs. You could have done better, but Bowser, I wish I had. If I knew you were going up against Sonic, I would have choked. I would have said, Bowser, please take the bench. I'm gonna bench you. I'm gonna put somebody else in. We need you for state.
Anyways.
All right. Thank you so much for having sat through whatever this was.
Sonic Cast.
For as long as
Episode
we
1.
have been doing this.
Oh, God.
Check out Brit at his channel, youtube.com/8Brit.
I promise I never talk about Sonic, and I never will again.
He has excellent videos there. You can also see him on Wizard's Word, which he's also very good in and puts a lot more effort than the podcast. Also check out Kasey at youtube.com/DumbInternetGirl. She has 2 videos that are both very good. One is hilarious, and the other is serious and
Awkward as hell.
a little bit. But,
hey, it's okay.
But no, it's still
Rome wasn't
really
built
good.
in a day,
You're finding yourself.
It was.
And it got
Okay.
58 views, which is more than I get. Probably because you're cute and
Hey,
it's
you
your
heard
face.
it here first.
So
My face.
Number
Yeah.
1 Sonic podcast.
Okay, fucking
If
turn
we
it
could
off
get some
before we talk
Amy
about Sonic
cosplay,
more.
maybe.
I'm leaving.
thank you.